south wind on my face. It's all around but leaves no trace.
Hey guys, and welcome to my YouTube channel. If it's your first time here, welcome. My name is Anne, and if you have been here already, welcome back. In today's video, I'm gonna show you this eye look which Jaclyn Hill is wearing in one of her campaign pictures. But before I go in with any eyeshadow, I'm going in with the MAC Cosmetics Soft Ochre Paint Pot, which is my absolute favorite eyeshadow primer. I use it in every video. Then now I'm gonna apply some eyeshadow guards. I sell these on my website, anytude.shop. If you don't have those, you can use some regular sticky tape. And today, of course, I'm gonna play with the new Jaclyn Hill and Morphe Volume Number 2 palette. If you haven't seen my previous video, I posted a makeup look with it yesterday, which was my first video. And I'm planning to post a video every day, the upcoming days, doing a makeup look with the palette. So prepare yourself for a lot of colorful and just a lot of looks using this palette. So I'm gonna use the color Terpy Sesh, and I'm gonna use a Sigma E40 brush, and I'm gonna start blending this all over my crease. In my previous video, I asked you guys, like, what do you want to see with the palette? Like, do you want to see colorful looks? Like, what is it what you want to see with the palette? Because I think actually a lot of people are gonna get it. It's gonna be available this upcoming Thursday, which is February. What date is it? February 13, I think. So yeah, I've seen a lot of positive feedback on social media. A lot of people want to get this palette. So therefore I want to show you guys like as many options as possible, like on what you can do with the palette. Now in my previous video, I did sort of a smoky eye, nothing too crazy, even though it was still kind of dramatic, but like not super like intense and bold with the colors. And today's look is gonna be a little bit more colorful. So now I'm taking the next color, which is a really beautiful purple shade. I started with applying that in the outer V. The brush that I'm using is a Sigma Beauty E25. I'm just packing it on, and then with whatever is left, I'm blending it. Then now I switched to a different brush, a little bit tinier, because I felt like I wanted to work a bit more precise. The one that I'm using right now is the Morphe M506. And I'm also going to start blending it more in the inner corner area, because I'm going to create a cut crease, and I want the darkness, just like Jaclyn Hill has in the picture, to be all around from the inner corner to the outer corner. So using a tinier brush is going to be a bit more easier. Now I think I went in a few times with more product to really build up the color and to make it as dark as possible. But whenever I do this, I like to start with not too much eyeshadow, because when you go in with too much eyeshadow straight in, then it's going to be harder to blend out. So just take your time and build it up by going in with more and more. Then now I'm going in with my favorite concealer to cut the crease, which is the MAC Cosmetics Pro Longwear Concealer, and I'm taking a super tiny concealer brush, and I'm going to start creating the cut crease. Now I think when I look at the picture from Jaclyn Hill, I might have should apply the concealer a little bit higher, but I couldn't change that anymore at the end. But if I would recreate this look again, I think I would create the concealer a bit up higher towards my brow. But the positive side of this is that when I open my eyes, it kind of looks prettier when I do the line a bit more lower. Now I use my finger to kind of pick up excess product, because I don't want the eyeshadow that I'm gonna apply on top of the eyelid to kind of soak into the concealer. So I just use my finger. Then I'm going in with the color My Man with a MAC 242 brush. This is such a beautiful color, and I absolutely love the color payoff. So I'm just gonna start pressing this on top of where I just applied the concealer. Not going all the way to the outer end, because in the campaign picture you can see that the outer end of her eyelid is still purple, but I want the beginning part to be as vibrant as possible. So I'm packing on a lot of this eyeshadow to make it as vibrant and just as colorful as possible. But this eyeshadow itself was really pigmented, so I didn't have like a lot of problems with getting it to look that good as I wanted it to be. So I just kept pressing, and the MAC 242 brush is actually a really nice brush for applying eyeshadow on the eyelids. I actually think I bought this brush because of Jaclyn Hill. I think she used it back in the days. I'm not sure, but I think she did, so I had to have it as well. And I still use it. I think this is one of the first MAC brushes that I ever purchased, and I think that's maybe around 6 years ago, maybe even longer, and I still really like it. Then now for the next shade, I'm using this pink color, and I'm gonna apply a little bit like at the end of where I applied the orange shade, to make the transition from orange to purple a bit more easier, because obviously the orange and the purple are like very different colors, so it's gonna be a bit more harder to blend out. So that's why I'm applying the pink one in between to make it a bit more easier. And I'm taking a really tiny pencil brush to do this, so it's a bit more easier to get like in all the corners where I want the eyeshadow to be. Then now for the next shade, I'm gonna take this one, which is so beautiful. It has a really beautiful sheen into it, and I'm gonna use my finger to apply it kind of in the middle part as well, kind of on top of where I just applied the pink matte shade. I was looking really closely to the campaign picture, and obviously they didn't mention like what products they use, or like what, of course they used the palette, but not like what specific shades they were used, so I had to kind of guess what they used, and I saw a kind of shimmer, so I thought I had to use the color A Moment to get that sheen. So now I'm going back in with those two purple colors, and I'm gonna apply more of that in the outer V, because you could still see some of that concealer and I wanted it to be all hidden away. And by doing this, you get more of a nicer transition from the eyelid towards the outer V. So now I'm removing the eyeshadow guards, and now you can see how it's looking so far. And now it's time for eyeliner. I'm using my all-time favorite drugstore gel eyeliner, which is by Maybelline, and I'm going to use my angled brow brush from Sigma Beauty to create a winged liner. So now that I'm done with my winged liner, I'm going back in with the color My Man, and I'm gonna start using that in the inner corner underneath the lower lash line. You can see like the orange on the eyelids, and in the campaign picture she also had like the orange shade underneath the lower lash line, kind of connecting with the eyelids. So that's why I'm starting with this color to kind of drag it down underneath the lower lash line. I felt like at first it kind of looks weird, like I felt like I kind of messed up the blending. It's not looking really smooth, but at the end it looks so much better, thankfully. So now I'm going back in with this beautiful color, which is called Therapy Sesh, and I just decided to start blending that at the outer V, because Jaclyn Hill also had some purple at the outer end underneath the lower lash line. So of course I don't know which specific purple shades they used, but I'm trying to kind of improvise. I still feel like the inner corner is looking a little bit weird, but don't worry, I'm gonna fix that by using a shade in between, because I feel like when you look at the lower lash line now, it's kind of looking messy, not the way I want it to be. And in order to make everything blend a bit more together, I decided to go in with more of a brownish orangey shade, which is this one. It's called Homebody, I think, if I'm seeing that correctly. It's a really beautiful yellowy mustardy brown shade, really beautiful. And I'm using a tiny pencil brush, and I'm just gonna blend it in between the orange shade and the purple shade, and this way those two shades are going to melt into each other. Then now next for in the waterline, I'm gonna take this pencil from Morphe brushes, which is in the color Vibes. One of my favorite pencils for in the waterline. Is such a beautiful brown color with kind of a warm undertone, which makes the eye color stand out more. I've been using it for years and I absolutely love it, and I would definitely recommend it. So I'm using this for in the waterline. I didn't want it to go with a black pencil. I wanted to keep it more on the warm side. And now I'm going in with the Eyeko Black Magic Liner, and I'm gonna create a tiny pointy inner corner just to give it a different twist. And then I went in with the black eyeshadow with a tiny pencil brush, and I'm gonna apply a little bit at the outer end of the lower lash line, because I felt like there was kind of a gap in between the wing liner and the lower lash line. So I wanted to connect the lower lash line a bit more better with the wing liner. I kind of feel like I'm repeating myself. I'm so sorry guys, but for me it's really hard to explain it in English, so I hope you guys don't mind. So now I'm gonna take the Great Lash Mascara from Maybelline, applying a thin coat on the upper lashes, and also applying a lot on the lower lashes, because I always want my lower lashes to be as long as possible, and this is actually a really nice affordable mascara. I absolutely love it. Then now for my lashes, I'm gonna take lashes from my own lash company. This is the style Wary. I have a special discount code, so if you want to try out my lashes, I got you. And this is the end result. I really hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy. This is really helpful for my YouTube channel. I really hope Jaclyn Hill sees my videos. I hope she likes the look that I make. And I just hope you guys enjoy it. Let me know in the comments if you're gonna get the palette. It's available on Thursday, February 13th. Let me know in the comments if you're gonna get it and if you're gonna try to recreate one of my makeup looks. I'm gonna have a lot more videos coming for you guys, so stay tuned. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I will see you all in my next video. Bye bye.
I'll give you some love, time.